What's good, degenerates? Ready for some absolute chaos? Today we're diving into the most questionable cultural anime that'll make you rethink your life choices. Buckle up because this ride gets wild and my editor's probably crying already. So there's this dungeon invasion anime, and some of you snowflakes might not like it. The story begins when this suspicious-looking guy is inspecting the ruins in the forest. All of a sudden, someone called out to him. It's an elf, and she told him that no one shall enter the elven forest. Looks like he's trespassing, and she said she'll have no choice but to use brute force if he doesn't leave. My editor probably wishes he could use brute force on my script writing. However, after a few frames, her dungeon is getting explored like no tomorrow, and it seems like she's enjoying it. Well, right before she's about to launch her attack, he charged toward her and placed his hand on her belly. After that, a crest appeared, and she felt like she couldn't do anything to him. It looks like that's a crest that will make her do whatever he wants. Therefore, he's invading her dungeon like his life depends on it. Apparently, her opponent is none other than the legendary Protein Man, so she fucked up. Anyhow, he keeps exploring her dungeon over and over again until he's satisfied, and she lost her will to resist. Then he took the treasure from the ruin and left the forest. Damn. Looks like he hit the jackpot today since he could obtain the treasure and explore a dungeon as well. After all of that, she went back to her village to report the stolen treasure to her leader. However, it looks like her leader is under the same spell as well, and she's doing a solo let's play. Although her underling is watching her, she doesn't stop at all, and it felt like she couldn't control herself. And the next day, she felt the same as well. The crest is making her dungeon excited, and she felt like she's in dire need of the Excalibur treatment. However, there's no Excalibur to be found, so she has to carry out a solo let's play to calm her dungeon down. According to her, she's been reaching the peak 10 times in a day. She felt like this body isn't her own anymore, and all she could do is drown in pleasure. It seems like the crest will keep activating every day, and she felt like its power is stronger than yesterday. She knew that she'll lose her mind if she doesn't do anything about it. Therefore, she made up her mind to search for him and ask him to remove the crest from her. She's going to the human town to look for him, and this is her first time going there. When she's walking in the forest, a slime suddenly attacked her, and she couldn't react in time. It seems like that slime is a monster of culture, and it kept attacking her sweet spot. She didn't expect that she'll be defeated by this weak monster, but there's not much she can do since she's enjoying it a lot. Now, in the end, she has spawned some golden water, and that chased the slime off. For unknown reason, the slime is afraid of that. She didn't expect that too, but she's glad because she's no longer in danger. However, her clothes have been destroyed by the slime, and she has no choice but to enter the human town looking like that. As expected, everyone is looking at her in 4K, and she felt very awkward. Well, technically she's almost in her default skin, so I don't know what she expected. Then she wants to buy some clothes from the store. Although it's expensive, she has no choice since her pride is on the line.
2500ゴールドだよ。
でも仕方ない。
It seems like she has bought a dancer outfit for plot purposes, and it's cultural as f***. I guess she doesn't understand human culture since she assumed that this is normal clothing. She could just copy what others are wearing, and it would be fine. Anyways, as expected, her situation didn't improve at all because everyone is looking at her for wearing such culturally appropriate outfit. Then she found out that she's running low on money since she has bought this outfit just now. All of a sudden, someone called out to her.
何?
いい仕事あるんだけど、これだけ払うよ。
本当に踊るだけ?
It looks like he wants to offer her a job, and he told her that she'll be working as a dancer at a tavern. In addition, he promised her that he'll pay her handsomely. Since she doesn't understand human culture, she assumed that it's just normal dancing. She also needs the money to repair her gears, and she can find some simps at the tavern to let her stay at their place for free. After considering all of that, she accepted his work offer.
武器と元の服も修理したいし、男のことを聞くのに酒場に行く必要もある。いいわ。その仕事受けるわ。
よーし、そうくらくっちゃ。
When she's at the tavern, she didn't expect that it would be this cultural. However, there's no stopping now, and she's doing her work perfectly. Everyone is staring at her passionately, and she felt like she needs to do a solo let's play. Therefore, she did her solo let's play in front of everyone because privacy, and she reached the peak in the end. Then she heard crucial information from someone at the tavern, so she found out about the hideout of the protein man.
その後、酒場の噂であの男と思われる魔術師の潜伏先を聞いた。やっとたどり着いた。情報では男は今は使われていないこの洞窟の奥に潜伏しているらしい。
It looks like he's hiding in this cave, and she's going to search for him there. When she's exploring the cave, she has to go through a pool of water.
この湖、足が取られて進まない。
At that moment, she found out that the water has been infused with aphrodisiac. She did not see that coming, but she'll be coming later. She felt like she's going to reach the peak just by moving in the water. In the end, she managed to climb onto the other side. Right after that, she was attacked by a bunch of tentacles that caught her off guard, and she couldn't do anything at all. Then the tentacles are doing tentacle stuff on her, and she felt like she's going to reach the peak instantly. Well, she doesn't need to feel that since she has used Elven Water Blast in a short while. Despite that, the monster is still attacking her, and she felt like she's losing her mind. In the end, she's role-playing as an elven water fountain. After a while, the protein man is here, and he congratulates her for being able to reach here since he placed the strongest crest on her.
町で噂になっていたぞ。発情したメスエルフが魔術師を探していると。最上級の陰門を植え付けたのによくたどり着いたな。意外と骨のある女だ。
攻撃。
Then she demands him to return the treasure to them, since it's very important to them. She also told him that she'll use force to take it from him. I don't think she understands her position here. He laughed at her for talking big since she's in no position to make any demand now. Then he starts to explore her dungeon using his almighty Excalibur. At that moment, she reached the peak instantly. He told her that the power of the crest will become stronger every time she reached the peak. In addition, the crest will make her lose her mind in the end, and she'll drown in pleasure. Despite that, she's still not giving up, and she told him that he should give back the treasure. My editor drowns in misery every time he edits my videos, but at least he gets paid. Therefore, he's exploring her dungeon like it's free real estate, while the tentacles are providing tactical support. As a result, she has spawned a lot of holy elven water that's enough to solve water shortage in Africa. After a while, her mental fortitude is gone, and she has completely devoted herself to the protein man. She told him that he can have the treasure now. Most importantly, she wants him to give her the Excalibur treatment and some legendary great protein shake. Coincidentally, the editor asked the same for me as well. Moving on, he accepted her request and gave her a lot of protein pie, which is enough to last for weeks. During the protein time, he asked her to apologize to her village since she basically gave the treasure to him. Well, he's just trolling her now. After everything is over, she blanked out from using Elven Water Blast too many times. When she wakes up, she's still hazy, but she remembered everything. However, it looks like her condition has improved a lot, and she's not as excited as before. He told her that he's going to the Elven village now, and he wants her to follow him. He told her that he's not asking. In addition, he also told her that she has no way to disobey him as long as she has that crest on her.
わかったわよ。一緒に行くわよ。
よし、じゃあ行くとしよう。
とんでもないことに族長に。
I guess he's going to the Elven village to play some interspecies Fortnite Battle Royale with the elves there. Thus, that's the end of my recap for this cultural anime. This anime currently has one episode only. Now I'm going to extract my protein from my editor. Peace out, legends.